If you're a talented entrepreneur or a driven professional, and if you want to shorten the time that it takes to achieve any result, then what you have to do is constantly evaluate your associations and stand guard at the door of your mind like a sentry with a stun gun and ask these three questions. Are you someone who knows what to do to get results but cannot make yourself do it? If you're tired of getting in your own way and want to stop doing that, then this might be the podcast that changes everything. Welcome to Rajesh Murthy's podcast. Number 1, who am I around or who is around me? Question number 2, what are these people doing to me? What are these associations making out of me? And number 3, is it acceptable or is it okay? You need to constantly evaluate your associations. Why? Because if you talk about getting results, or if you say that you have a new coach, you mention that you have a new mentor in life, or that you're in a new program, and if you seem very hopeful and ambitious, the world often around you tries to convince you that your ideas are impossible. They'll say you're wasting your time, your financial resources, and even your energy. So what do? You ignore that innocent world around you, and you instead ride on the shoulders of the giants. The giants in your industry, your domain where you want to dominate and monetize the message. And when you do that, what happens? You become a little giant yourself. And because you are riding on the shoulders of giants, you can often see farther than the giant himself. Because in life, our associations is everything. Your association can either get you burnt up, it can get you burnt out, or it can even help you burn brighter. It all depends on what you choose. If you hang around with whiners, fault finders, crybabies, or people who often judge others, dislike others, you will also end up like them. But on the other hand, if you hang around with people of the Rolls-Royce quality, people who are winners, people who are at your attitude level and above. I didn't say financial level and above. I did not say education level and above. They could be lower in those aspects, but attitude level, they are above you or at par with you, and you will find that your whole life changes in an instant. And these whiners from a distance will also be cheering you on that particular day. Because a negative person is someone whose blinds are drawn and they cannot see any further. They cannot see any better. So the best thing to do would be to stay away from their opinions, because opinions, everyone has got a bundle for them and absolutely free. But if you focus on your gift and hang around with people with the belief that you have, you will find that it becomes easier to serve the people that you've been called to serve. In fact, selling is serving. But for all this to happen, you will have to quickly change the associations around you. Tell the world what you intend to achieve, but first show it. Build everything in silence. And so that you can shock the world in public. Let that limited group of people alone know what you are up to. And let your life later on become the press release. So don't advertise your fire beforehand. Burn silently. And when you burn silently, what happens? What you want in life becomes so aligned with your energy that your energy enters the room even before you enter. And your name echoes everywhere. Your name, face, and voice becomes extremely popular. All right, talk soon. Thank you for listening. For more insights and deeper shifts, subscribe to this podcast or explore more at rajeshmurthy.com.